Oh, that's better.
What's up, guys? This is Webby back again for your SmackDown Live review. The first mega push on the road to WrestleMania. The last stop, the last mega stop for on the road to WrestleMania is done. Fastlane is behind us. Elimination Chamber is behind us. Royal Rumble is behind us. Everything that is a push for the WWE is WrestleMania 34. I'm here with
Jason Funny.
Yes, and SmackDown tonight had a okay build for WrestleMania. We got some groundwork for some of its matches. Some more build for one of its matches. Really, one of the only matches that we're really looking forward to, quite frankly. Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles. And other than that, the show didn't deliver anything too much, did it?
It did okay. I mean, it was okay SmackDown. Talk about the whole SmackDown show.
Yes.
It had some good. There's some ups and downs. I like I liked when Charlotte came out. It kind of boosted up the ratings. But besides that, it was okay. It was okay.
Yeah, I know.
I think the ending was really good.
Yeah, I know. You're a Charlotte joy juicer. Anytime Charlotte or Charlotte Flair, however you want to say it. Anytime Charlotte is on television, he's a joy juicer.
Classy lady.
However, me personally, I think Asuka coming out
fish
and her involvement, her versus Charlotte at WrestleMania is going to be a knockdown, drag affair, a classic for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
And Charlotte
will be dethroned.
No, she makes the match
by Asuka.
The fish. But
other than that,
she will make that
it
match.
Was just interrupted by Randy Orton.
Just that kind of
instantly.
Sucked. That wasn't right.
Just instantly.
That wasn't right.
And speaking of Randy Orton and being the United States Championship, being the United States champion, do you like him being the United States champion, getting the United States championship?
Of the United States.
Getting the United States championship at Fastlane, or do you think it should have happened at WrestleMania?
Well, I don't know. There's not a whole lot of places for Randy Orton to go anymore. He's in top the list 13 times, and now he's got these second-rate championship belts. There's not a whole lot of places to put him, really, because he's done topped himself so many times. It's just hard to outdo himself after so long, but I don't know. We'll just see where that goes.
So, with that being said, what do you think of Jinder Mahal, the modern-day Falhal Raja?
Have you seen his house? He is rich.
And Bobby Roode. Now, Bobby Roode may claim that he's going to invoke his rematch clause at WrestleMania.
Fabulous!
However, Jinder Roy Rage Mahal defeated Bobby Roode tonight. Pretty much says, bang, triple threat match at WrestleMania. Do you think this is a good idea? Do you want to see the Falhal Raja go after the United States Championship? I know I have absolutely no interest in this. What about you?
I don't know. I think it might be a pretty good match. I mean, all of them has talent. Like I said, there's not a whole lot of places where Randy Orton can go. But I think that the other two, Fabulous and them will make a pretty good match. I think it might be a good match. It can be a good match. That's the problem with WWE. They can make something a good match, but sometimes they don't make it a good match. It can be a really good match, though, if they really try hard and earn the money.
Yeah, I agree with you.
The writers do good.
But I hope Jinder Mahal doesn't walk out the champ there. I can see that happening because Randy Orton is a transitional champion. Doesn't hold it that long. I can't see him doing that with the U.S. title.
No, this is not.
The Usos and the New Day, as we all know, on Sunday at Fastlane, got bludgeonized, destroyed by the Bludgeon Brothers. Now, with this being said, Jason Funny, tonight, Jimmy Uso and Big E decided that they were going to team up and take on the Bludgeon Brothers tonight because Jay and the rest of the New Day were injured. So, do you think this is a good build going into WrestleMania? This triple threat tag team match for the tag team championship?
Yeah.
Not announced yet, but we all know it's headed that way.
Well, here's the thing. The Bludgeon Brothers just stepped up the competition in the tag team division. I mean, they stepped it up. So, really, if you look at some 3 top tag teams right now, these three tag teams are it. When it comes to top billing and top competition, these 3 are the best because you got the Uso brothers, and they've showed their talent in tag teams in the past. And then you got the Beverly Brothers, or the
New Day.
The New Day has been the longest reigning tag team champions in the history of the WWE.
The Beverly Brothers were from the early 90s.
Well, I know that. And then you got the Bludgy Brothers.
Bludgy?
Yeah, brothers.
The
brothers. And so competition has just stepped up.
All right.
Over there. And so it should be interesting. I think it'll be one of the better tag team matches they put together for Mania, so I think it'll be okay.
Yes, I think so. And I like how they're building up the Bludgeon Brothers, honestly. And I hope they do take the titles at WrestleMania.
The competition has just stepped up.
And then we have AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura kick off the night in their promo. AJ Styles comes out and he's talking about how he retained the WWE Championship, which we all knew he was going to do, wrestling fans, at Fastlane, win the big, huge six-pack challenge, and go on to WrestleMania to face Shinsuke Nakamura and give us the dream match that he wanted and all of us wanted. So, with this being said, Nakamura comes out and says that he's going to give him a knee to face and become the WWE champion. That he respects AJ Styles, but he's still going to do that to him. Now, Road Dogg, your head writer of SmackDown, you have a lot to do within the next 3 weeks. Don't mess up this rivalry. Make it good. I don't know about you, Jason Funny, but I want to see the rivalry itself pick it up. We know the match is going to be great. What do you think?
Well, one of the things we can learn from the past in the 80s, mostly, maybe the early 90s, is that the rivalry leading up to the match is almost really sets the tone for the whole match. So you want to have a good rivalry and a good battle going on before the match takes place at WrestleMania. So then that way it's all set and it's personal and they have something to gain or lose. This has the potential to be a really good match if it's not screwed up at Mania. Because I think it's going to be one of the better matches at Mania, to be honest.
It's actually...
it could be. It could be one of... They could blow it. I've seen WWE blow stuff before, but it could be. It could be one of the best.
And then, of course, Rusev comes out. Now, I know I'm not in the minority here. I know I'm in the majority, and I think you agree with me when I say this. You have a guy that has gotten over organically with the fans, gotten over by a hashtag Happy Rusev Day, and the singing of Aiden English. So what does WWE do? Let's bury him because we don't want him over. Let's make him a heel still because we don't want him over. Let's keep him a heel. Don't you find this to be a little cringeworthy?
Well,
I do. I mean, he continues to lose week in and week out, week in and week out. He comes out, he has a match with AJ Styles, he loses tonight. Now, AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura do not need to lose any on their way to WrestleMania the next 4 weeks, or the next 3 weeks now.
cringe.
However, whatever. I know you're going to disagree.
I don't know what
with me.
cringe means, but go ahead.
Cringe! You hate it. Disgusting.
Oh, okay.
Bad.
Bad boy.
Distasteful.
Like sour.
So, it's sour.
Like sour.
So, do you think Rusev should be treated better?
I don't know. I mean, he's got talent there. I mean, he looked like he's lost some weight there. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe he's on a diet. I mean, he's not. There's not a whole lot he does in the ring besides just be a muscle-bound idiot sometimes. So I mean, I kind of liked him when he first was introduced to WWE, but then he kind of just his gimmick went bad. So once the gimmicks go down, it's just like he had a pretty good gimmick when he first came.
Yeah,
and it just kind of screwed it up now. I mean, it ain't like when he first. Like, they kind of screwed, like they did Fandango, too.
You like...
they screwed up his gimmick, too.
You were big on the Rusev being the Machka Crush, going around beating
with this
everybody.
lady talking like a...
Yeah, ravishing Russian Lana.
Yeah, I like that better. And it's kind of like, you know, they kind of did that to a lot of the routines when they first come, and then they screw it up later. Like they did Fandango, they ruined his too.
So you like him better as a heel, is what you're saying?
Yeah, some guys just make a better heel.
And then we have Carmella versus Naomi.
Carmel.
Now, this match really doesn't... I mean, there wasn't anything to this match. I'm not getting in depth with this match. The only thing I'm saying is, and I've said it before, Carmella has a Money in the Bank contract, and she needs victories. If she's going to have that contract, she needs victories.
Is that a candy bar? Carmella?
Carmella.
Oh, there's a candy bar named after that, ain't it?
I don't know.
Carmella.
You have so many weird names, Jason Funny.
There's Carmelo. I just asking. I didn't know. Carmelo.
So, don't you agree that if somebody has a Money in the Bank contract and they have a chance to be the world champion, whether it's the women's championship or the men's championship, that they should have victory after victory and they shouldn't be going around losing? And that's exactly what Carmella had been doing. Either that or she had been just not on TV at all.
Well, maybe she should just be friendly to the writers and maybe, you know, I don't know. But anyway.
Okay.
I'm not really a fan of Carmelo. I mean, it makes a good candy bar, but I don't really think. I mean, I'm kind of, you know.
You really don't care, do you?
Not on that situation.
Okay. Yeah. And then we have Shane McMahon.
What was the deal with that?
Shane comes out immediately after Carmella picks up the victory. And he announces that he's going to take a leave of absence right after he makes this huge WrestleMania announcement. Now, the announcement he makes, really, if you have been keeping, you know, huge tracks of storyline, comes to no surprise. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn have been biting at each other, tooth and nail, disagreeing on stuff for the past few weeks. And, of course, they have a shoe-in, WrestleMania. We all knew this was coming. WWE stepped away from the Daniel Bryan wrestling storyline. So Shane comes out and says KO will face Sami Zayn at WrestleMania 1-on-1. Then he says he's taking a leave of absence. Then Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn come down and give a vicious, savage beatdown on Shane McMahon, which to me says, well, he's either going to be written off TV for a couple of weeks, and then Daniel Bryan next week is going to say, hey, Shane McMahon is a special guest referee, or he's going to be added to the match and going to make it a triple threat match or something like that. There is no way Shane O'Mac will be off of WrestleMania 34. No way, wrestling fans. Do not get that in your head that Shane O'Mac will be off. Vinnie Mac.
I think he'll get a big kick out of it and get a big laugh out of it, and Webby usually does. So. He's my number one fan. So,
well, it's a good channel. It has some funny stuff on it.
Tiny Rick.
So go and check out his content